Wanted Adventure, hosted by Donna Newman. Stefan and I just spent a few days in the Cologne area of Germany, and now we're driving back from there back to Munich, and we just stopped at a rest area off of the Autobahn, and I used the restroom there. I paid 70 cents to use the restroom. For that 70 cents, I got a 50-cent voucher that I could use in the store there. Okay, where do I even begin? There are restrooms that you don't have to pay anything to use on the German Autobahn. There are parking areas where you can park, and then sometimes there's a restroom there and it's free, but you know, they're not always the cleanest. So we usually stop at the rest areas with the food and the drinks and the pay toilets. And there, when I first moved to Germany, the toilets were often 50 cents and you got a 50-cent voucher. Nowadays, a lot of them that I've seen are 70 cents, but you still only get a 50-cent voucher. But you know what? I'm okay with that. Like, I do kind of like that in the US, as far as I've experienced it, the restrooms on the highway are free. And I'm talking about the restrooms also like where there's a rest area, where there's fast food restaurants and something to drink and something to eat. Like, as far as I've experienced it, those restrooms in the US are free because, you know, they think, well, you'll probably maybe get something to eat and something to drink and you'll spend money in the shops there. So yeah, of course, I kind of prefer them to be free, but you know what, like 50 cents, 70 cents, like you get that 50-cent voucher, I'm okay with it. The restrooms are, from my experience, nice and like fine. I'm okay with this. But then, as far as pay toilets go, I had an experience recently that left me not so happy. And by not so happy, I mean not happy at all. Recently, Stefan and I were in Berlin, and we took the train to and from Berlin. Munich to Berlin, Berlin to Munich. And on the way back from Berlin to Munich, at the Berlin main train station, the Hauptbahnhof, I needed to use the restroom. And I realized that it wasn't 50 cents to use the restroom at the main train station in Berlin. It wasn't 70 cents. It was €1. €1 for the restroom. And in my eyes, that is €1. That's expensive. That's a lot. But I needed to use the restroom, so I paid it. And for the €1, I got a 50-cent voucher. I used the restroom. It was a fine restroom. You know, it was okay. Like, for €1, I was kind of hoping, like, I don't know, for something special. It was just a restroom. It was fine. I left with my 50-cent voucher, and I was like, if I paid €1 for the restroom, well, by golly, I'm going to spend this 50-cent voucher. So I went to get something to drink. A place that sold newspapers and magazines and drinks and chips. I went to a store like that in the main train station and tried to use my voucher. No, we don't take it. You don't take it? No, we don't take it. Okay. So I left my food and my drink there, and I went to another store. And I got in line, and I went to go use it. No, we don't take it. Another store wouldn't take it. In the end, I brought the voucher back with me, and yeah, I just think that's quite ridiculous that it was €1 to use the restroom in the main train station, and then, like, I'm not sure who there takes the voucher, who accepts it. In theory, I'm okay with the concept of pay toilets. I prefer if they're free, although I do like that they're clean, you know, like, clean is important. I'm okay to pay for it, and I like the whole voucher thing, as long as you can use the voucher. That's an important part of the whole voucher program. Didn't make me very happy. So my question for you is, pay toilets. What are your thoughts on having to pay for the restroom? Please let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in tomorrow's video where I'm talking about brand names being used in everyday speech in Germany and the US. Until next time, until tomorrow, Auf Wiedersehen. Want to watch another video? Here are two. And a really, really, really big thank you so much to our patrons on Patreon who help make these videos possible. Thank you so much for your support. Bis morgen!